Feral cats are considered one of the most problematic invasive species, threatening thousands of other animal species in the wild. New confirmation of this was provided by Cuban experts who accused stray cats of the mass murder of rare crocodiles. As noted in an article recently published in the journal Herpetology Notes, crocodiles of the species Crocodilus rhombifer live on only a few islands belonging to Cuba. There are an estimated 3,000 left in the wild. To save the species from extinction, these crocodiles began to be specially bred in special nurseries. For example, Zapata Swamp Crocodile Breeding Farm releases about 500 young crocodiles into the wild each year. But in the fall of 2022, a real massacre took place on the farm, in which 145 four-month-old crocodiles died. The staff suspected the crime of feral cats, which had previously been brought here to fight mice. Half-eaten remains of crocodiles were found near places where young animals were kept and inside enclosures. The involvement of cats was indicated by characteristic tracks on the ground and scraps of fur on the protective mesh. As the authors of the publication note, this is the first recorded case of the extermination of Cuban crocodiles by feral cats. After the incident, the crocodiles were provided with additional security measures, and to identify the culprit, a camera trap was installed on the farm. Soon she actually captured the cat's visit to the enclosure where young crocodiles had previously been kept. However, the farm believed that in reality there were more cats, since one cat could not eat so many crocodiles. Then the farm set up non-lethal cat traps, which eventually caught 7 furry criminals. They were deported away from the farm. In a comment to Live Science, scientists noted that cats are unlikely to destroy Cuban crocodiles. The massacre at the farm was only possible because the crocodiles were kept in closed enclosures where cats could easily enter. Under natural conditions, such attacks are unlikely. The problem of invasive species of animals and plants. As UNAN wrote, invasive species are traveling around the world at unprecedented speed. Scientists estimate that the damage to the global economy from their spread is at least $423 billion a year. This figure has quadrupled every decade since 1970. However, experts suggest that in fact this is just the tip of the iceberg. A striking example of such an invasive species is the Asian hornet, which is now actively destroying the population of honey bees in Western Europe. Italian MEPs have called on the European Commission to take action to counter the threat as beekeeping is on the brink of collapse.